Okay, here come the teams. Thank you, Christian. More from Christian James throughout the afternoon. Welcome back to the EBB. Welcome back to National League football. Welcome back to our BBC Surrey sport listeners and, of course, our DAZN or NLTV viewers. Okay.
Number 6 and captaining the side, Phil Widrington.
Well, the shots line up this afternoon with Marcus Dewhurst in goal.
Number 14, Jed
Claridge, back three.
Number 23
Across the middle with Barrett and Hargreaves in the number 10's position, supporting Paddy Gandour in attack. Will Nightingale, who's making his home debut and his first competitive start for the shots in the National League. He came on in the difficult circumstances last week when Ben Jackson went off with a facial injury. The curse of the Aldershot Town centre-back. Let's hope it doesn't strike again today. We're underway. Barrett misses out. Nightingale goes all the way back to Dewhurst. Plays the ball down the right side and it will quickly find touch. So no early touch for Max Mullins for the shots. He sends it forward, Widrington, and then cleared forward by Connor Teal. Oh, not the best of touches by Will Nightingale, but he recovers well. He can only steer it though to Dylan Hill. Hill out to the right-hand side where Grist is making an overlapping run. Cross comes in, bullet header from Linnell John Lewis, and he does it again. He scores against Aldershot Town every time he plays. And this time round he's got 9 minutes at least. Doesn't take him long though, 9.5 minutes in. Cross in from the right, John Lewis meeting at the near post, powerful header. No chance for Dewhurst. Aldershot Town 0, Boston United 1. They play the ball in. He's rushing away with the ball and it breaks clear. And Dewhurst got it. That was really a match. Surround the referee, something that you're not allowed to do this year. In fact, the Aldershot players have his challenge from Theo Widrington, and he's been shown a straight red by. There is no doubt that it was out of control. Was it? He thinks so. Good battle either end. Here comes a header from Mills, flicked on by Richards, volleyed forward by Claridge, out to the right side. Gandour is ever willing and makes the run, looks to square it inside to Barrett, takes the ball in, just hit it over on the volley. Lovely move and a real positive sign for shots at the start of this second half. Good ball in from Gandour. Barrett running forward at pace, trying to control the ball and get his volley away. He does so just over 2 minutes into the second half. Shots Pilgrims 1. Offside given by the referee or foul? Must have been a foul.
He thought that John Lewis pushed Shot Town players. He looked around.
Where's heavy touch and control by Hargreaves, has given it away. Hill's got, plays it into John in the area. He finishes with the palm. He's done it again. He's scored again. Aldershot Town, he's doubled Boston's lead in the 53rd minute. Aldershot Town 0, Boston 2.
Absolutely, and Dylan Hill did very well. The man who's played in a more advanced role in pre-season, but
ball into the area, Paddy Gandour's in, and he scores! Slots it low. His first chance game, his first chance, of course, of the season. And he finished with aplomb, the same aplomb that prior to that Linnell John Lewis had. And it's the finish of a man who knows he's in form.
There's so many square pegs in round holes at the moment, and where you've got the likes of Ryan Hill having to play wing back. I'm sure if everyone was fit, you'd have maybe Tyler Frost or Ryan Jones at left wing back, and then Hill could play in one of the number 10 roles, and Cameron Hargreaves slot back into central midfield. A couple of players return and suddenly everything looks a bit more composed.
Oh, good turn from Donnelly. He's into the penalty. Oh, great tackle from Claridge. Richards goes back to Mills, who whacks it out to the left-hand side, taken nicely by Lancashire. He's been shut down by Hill, but he manages to get his cross in. It's headed away by Will Nightingale. Headed forward by Boston, touched by Hill. Back to Sloggett. Sloggett, oh, wicked deflection. Sloggett shot. It ricocheted off the head of James Claridge. Completely wrong-footed. Marcus Dewhurst and the Pilgrims have got themselves a third. Very unfortunate from Aldershot Town's point of view. I think Dewhurst would have had the shot covered, but for a wicked deflection. Greg Sloggett won't care. Aldershot Town 1, Boston United 3. Still Christian James thoughts to come from a Boston perspective, but an early opportunity for shots to reduce the arrears as we reach the 78-minute mark. Referee, please, can we get on with the game? Thank you. In comes the free kick from Tetek. Headed back across goal, headed away, just off the front of his line by Greg Sloggett. You kind of quite fancied this situation going into the last 10 for shots, Steve. Had they been able to be still 2-1 and get Abrahams on. But Abrahams has been stood there waiting to get on since way before the goal. And another cross comes in. Half volley is just under the bar from Meerholz and tipped behind by Lovett.
Yeah, it was speculative, almost apologetic. Like to be drifting harmlessly over the bar, and then it wasn't.
In it comes to the far post. Thomas goes down. Some claims, nothing given. Hooked back across the goal. Corner or penalty? Corner is given. Blatant cry for handball from the entire East Bank. And I'm sorry, listeners, but we won't have a clue from here. Anybody think they saw a handball?
Yeah. I think it was a shot on the turn, and I mean, it might have been optimistic from the shots, but it certainly crashes off something, off someone. And there was enough shots players appealing that you think there must be something in it.
Cross, corner comes in, headed across and then down and then wide. Thomas got there, headed it across goal. Claridge headed it down and wide. Here's Thomas heading the ball inside to Abrahams. He plays it back to Noah Watson. Deep cross from him. Gandor will jump. There's a little bit of a flick on. Archie Taylor's up there down by the byline. Clips it back in. Volley! Dapper! Tristan Abrahams opens his Aldershot Town account. And Boston United might still have a nervy finish here. Lovely, simple play.
In the 89th minute, number 30, Tristan Abrahams.
Noah Watson lifts the ball over the top. Gandor and Thomas jump. The ball ends up with Taylor on the far side. Everybody goes towards the box. In it comes again. Headed across. Follow-up shot from Tetek. Hits the body. Comes out again. Gandor's pulled down, is he? Nothing given. Abrahams sends it across, appeals for handball. Not given. Abrahams pulls it back. Meerholz sends it in. He's cleared away. Was it a pull? Was it a handball? No, no. Watson sends another ball into the area. Thomas goes up. Is he fouled? The ball's in the net, but it's been given a free kick the other way. And nothing is going decision-wise Aldershot Town's way. I can understand all the appeals. Ultimately, it's a free kick to Boston. And as Aldershot put the ball in the net, I'm not even sure who it was that put it in the net, Steve.
I think it was Kibben Rye.
Kibben Rye.
Yeah, I mean, Kwame Thomas was doing what Kwame Thomas does, throwing himself around inside the penalty area. If that was considered the foul, I think that's a little bit harsh. I think Reece Lovett has got away with one there, but there were bodies all over the place.
It's chaotic, there's bodies everywhere, but crucially nothing was given. Tetek sends the ball out here to Watson. He volleys it forward, and the referee blows 19 seconds after the 6 added minutes have elapsed. Boston have won the game by 3 goals to 2. I need to go and lay down in the let the